Azad, Shah Rukh Khan, the jailer of a women's prison in Mumbai, orchestrates the hijacking of a Mumbai metro train alongside 6 of his inmates. Each inmate brings unique skills to the team: Lakshmi, Priyamni, the nurturing mother figure; Iram, Sonia Malhotra, the medic; Ishkra, Girija Oak, the artist; Kulki, Lehar Khan, the munitions expert; Helena, Sanjita Bhattacharya, the hacker; and Janhavi, Aliya Qureshi, the composer. Together, they take control of 376 hostages. Azad negotiates with NSG officer Nirmada Rai, Nayanthara, demanding 40,000 Indian rupees crore from Agriculture Minister Murari Das, Naresh Gosain, in exchange for the hostages' safety. He highlights the minister's failure, citing the 10,281 farmer suicides under his watch and the glaring disparity in loan interest rates: 13% for farmers versus just 8% for luxury cars. Meanwhile, Kaili Gaikwad, Vijay Sethupthi, a powerful global arms dealer, discovers that his daughter Alia, Ashlesha Thakur, is among the hostages. Forced into action, Kaili agrees to fund the ransom, setting the stage for a tense and high-stakes showdown. When Alia questions their motive, Azad reveals his plan of donating the money towards the loan waiver of 700,000 impoverished farmers in the country. Azad says that the government waived off 40,000 rupees crore loan taken by Kaili. While Kulki's father, Omkar Das Manakpuri, was disrobed in front of his daughter for not repaying a 40,000 rupees tractor loan, as his crops were ruined due to erratic rain patterns. He commits suicide to get Rs lakhs compensation that the government gives for farmers' death. Kulki murdered the bank collection agent and was jailed for it. Azad and his gang directly transfer the funds into the farmers' bank accounts and escape from the metro. Through Alia, Azad reveals his name as Vikram Rathore to Kaili. Kaili recognizes this name from his past. Meanwhile, Azad meets Nirmada and her daughter Suji, Siza Saroj Mehta, for a marriage proposal. Suji likes Azad and accepts her as her father. Eventually, Nirmada marries Azad as she can see that Suji really trusts Azad. Soon after their wedding, Nirmada finds out about Azad's true identity and confronts him, but Kaili's brother Manish, Ijaz Khan, and his henchmen capture and torture them. However, Azad is saved by his doppelganger, Vikram Rathore, Shah Rukh Khan. Vikram kills all of Manish's goons and shoots Manish in the face. Nirmada finds out the identities of Azad's accomplices and confronts them by disguising herself as an inmate, where she learns about Azad and Vikram's connection. The flashback is narrated by Lakshmi. In 1986, Captain Vikram Rathore was a commando in the Special Ops Unit of the Indian Army, who set out on an operation to hunt down the terrorist group responsible for attacking and killing 40 Indian civilians and 6 Indian soldiers. After facing several casualties, 27 soldiers from Vikram's unit lost their lives that were caused by malfunctioning weaponry. Vikram and his team successfully took down the terrorists. Later, Vikram filed a complaint against Kaili, who was the supplier of the weapons. Vikram proves in a military court that the guns provided are faulty, while Kaili argues that the soldiers did not study the manual properly and hence it is a human error and not a machine error. That night, Vikram and his wife, Aishwarya, Deepika Padukone, were attacked by Kaili and his henchman, Murad, Sukhi Gerwal. Kaili took Vikram on board a plane and seemingly shot him to death. Kaili plants evidence at Vikram's house that he was selling state secrets to the enemy and sends 3 cops to harass Aishwarya and get her to sign a statement against Vikram. Aishwarya was sentenced to death for killing 3 cops, who were on Kaili's payroll. Afterwards, Vikram was declared a national traitor. Aishwarya was due to be hanged, but is found to be pregnant at the noose, and the death sentence is postponed till her child turns 5 years old. Aishwarya gave birth to their child, Azad, in prison. When Azad turned 5, Aishwarya asked him to prove his father's innocence and provide justice to the oppressed, before she was hanged. Azad is adopted by jail warden Kaveri, Rudhi Dogra, who was sympathetic to Aishwarya. Unknown to the world, Vikram survived the attack but lost his memory. Vikram was found and rescued by a tribal group in northeast India and rehabilitated in their village. It has been 30 years since then. A hostage in the metro was an inhabitant of the northeast village and recognized Vikram's face in Azad. He tracked down Vikram's colleagues from the army and brings them to the village. Vikram accepts Azad as his son, but says that due to lack of memory, he has no feelings for Azad. Back in the present, Nirmada's subordinate Irani, Sunil Grover, is revealed to be on Kaili's payroll when he tries to kill them in the prison. Lakshmi is killed in the resulting crossfire. Azad arrives at the prison and kills Irani in a stampede by opening the prisoner barracks. Vikram, Azad and his team attack Kaylee's trucks, which contains money for the upcoming elections that will be used to boost Kaylee's political ambitions. This money has been provided by the mafia, so that they can expand their illegal businesses in India after Kaylee forms the next government. Azad and his team manage to steal the trucks, while Vikram and his old army team get captured by Kaylee's henchmen. While Azad was stealing the cash, Nirmala and her forces were busy stealing the electronic machines to be used in the upcoming elections. Azad releases another video and states that he has stolen voting machines and demands to seal 53 factories in the country, responsible for air and water pollution. The factories are sealed by the government. Kaylee learns about Azad's location in the women's prison. Kaylee infiltrates the prison with insider information from Vikram and captures Azad. Kaylee wants to know the location of his cache and a fight ensues, where Vikram finally recovers his memory, when Kaylee fires on Vikram, but his gun won't work, and helps Azad by hanging Kaylee to death.